Hey there, plant enthusiasts and farming enthusiasts. Get ready to dive into the mesmerizing world of gardening and farming with me.
Many people think gardening is hard. They see it as a daunting task, filled with challenges and potential failures. The sight of wilting plants and unsuccessful attempts can be discouraging. They believe you need a green thumb, a special talent, or innate ability to make plants thrive. This simply isn't true. Gardening is a skill that anyone can learn with a bit of patience and practice. Anyone can grow delicious food. It's incredibly rewarding to see the fruits of your labor, quite literally, as you harvest fresh vegetables and herbs from your own garden. The sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. Imagine stepping into your backyard and harvesting fresh ingredients for dinner. The convenience and satisfaction of knowing exactly where your food comes from is a unique pleasure. Plus, homegrown produce often tastes better and is more nutritious. With a little know-how, you can. There are countless resources available, from books and online tutorials to local gardening clubs and community gardens. These can provide you with the knowledge and support you need to succeed. Gardening is also incredibly therapeutic. It offers a break from the hustle and bustle of daily life, allowing you to slow down and connect with nature. The act of nurturing plants can be a form of meditation, reducing stress and promoting mental well-being. The feel of cool soil between your fingers is grounding. It's a tactile experience that brings you closer to the earth and its natural rhythms. The smell of fresh herbs is invigorating. Aromatic plants like basil, mint, and rosemary can stimulate your senses and enhance your mood. The anticipation of the harvest is thrilling. Watching your plants grow and mature, knowing that soon you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, adds a sense of excitement and purpose to your gardening efforts. These experiences connect us to nature and ground us in the present moment. Gardening fosters a deeper appreciation for the natural world and our place within it. It reminds us of the cycles of life and the importance of nurturing our environment. So let's get our hands dirty and discover the joys of gardening. Embrace the process, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your successes. Whether you have a small balcony or a large backyard, there's always room to grow something beautiful and nourishing. Happy gardening! Casserole gardening, also known as lasagna gardening, offers a unique and efficient way to cultivate your own food. This method is not only practical, but also incredibly rewarding. Think of it like making a lasagna, layering different ingredients to create a delicious whole. Just as you would layer pasta, sauce, and cheese to make a lasagna, in casserole gardening, you layer organic materials to create a fertile garden bed. In this case, we layer cardboard, compost, and soil to create a thriving ecosystem for our plants. The cardboard acts as a weed barrier, the compost provides essential nutrients, and the soil offers a medium for plant roots to grow. Why is it trending? It's incredibly easy. You don't need to be an expert gardener to get started. This method is perfect for beginners. It simplifies the gardening process, making it accessible to everyone, regardless of their gardening experience. It's also incredibly beneficial for your soil. The layers of organic material break down over time, enriching the soil with nutrients and improving its structure. The layers break down over time, adding rich nutrients and improving soil structure. This decomposition process mimics nature's way of recycling organic matter, creating a sustainable and healthy environment for your plants. It's like giving your plants a gourmet meal. The result is a lush, vibrant garden that not only looks beautiful, but also produces healthy, delicious food. You can use a variety of compost materials, such as kitchen scraps, grass clippings, and leaves. These materials decompose at different rates, providing a steady supply of nutrients to your plants. Watering is also crucial in casserole gardening. The layers need to be kept moist to facilitate the decomposition process and ensure that the plants have enough water to thrive. Adding a layer of mulch on top of your garden bed helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and further enrich the soil as it breaks down. Once your garden bed is prepared, you can start planting your seedlings. The rich, nutrient-dense soil will give them a strong start and help them grow into healthy, productive plants. Over time, you'll see your garden transform. The plants will grow vigorously, and you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest. Harvesting your own vegetables is one of the most satisfying aspects of casserole gardening. There's nothing quite like the taste of fresh, homegrown produce. Plus, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor with your family and friends, knowing that the food you're eating is healthy and sustainably grown. and the cycle continues. You can compost your kitchen scraps and garden waste to create more compost for your garden, making casserole gardening a truly sustainable practice. So why not give casserole gardening a try? It's an easy, efficient, and rewarding way to grow your own food and create a beautiful, thriving garden. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of creating your own casserole garden. This method, often referred to as lasagna gardening, is a fantastic way to build rich, fertile soil without the need for digging or tilling. It's all about layering organic materials that will break down over time, creating a nutrient-dense environment for your plants to thrive in. The first layer is cardboard, which acts as a weed barrier. This is crucial because it prevents weeds from growing up through your garden bed and competing with your plants for nutrients and water. Be sure to remove any tape or stickers from the cardboard, as these can contain chemicals that you don't want in your garden. Make sure to overlap the pieces to prevent any pesky weeds from sneaking through. Overlapping the cardboard also ensures that there are no gaps where weeds can find their way through. This layer will eventually break down and add organic matter to the soil, but in the meantime, it serves as an effective barrier. Next comes a layer of brown material, like dried leaves or straw. These materials are high in carbon, which is an essential component of compost. The carbon helps to balance out the nitrogen in the green materials that we'll add next, creating a healthy compost mix. This adds carbon to our compost mix. It's important to use a variety of brown materials to ensure a good balance of nutrients. You can also use shredded newspaper or cardboard, but avoid glossy paper or anything with colored ink, as these can contain harmful chemicals. Now for the green layer, kitchen scraps, grass clippings, or well-rotted manure. This introduces nitrogen. Nitrogen is a key nutrient for plant growth, and these green materials will help to provide it. Be sure to chop up any large pieces of kitchen scraps to help them break down more quickly. Finally, top it off with a generous layer of good quality soil. This will provide a nice, clean surface for planting your seeds or seedlings. The soil will also help to hold moisture and provide additional nutrients as the other layers break down. And there you have it, your very own edible lasagna, ready for planting. This method not only creates a rich, fertile environment for your plants, but it also helps to recycle organic materials that might otherwise end up in the landfill. Happy gardening! Knowing when to start your casserole garden is crucial for its success. The ideal time is in the fall. This gives the layers ample time to break down over the winter, creating a nutrient-rich haven for your spring plantings. However, don't fret if you missed the fall window. You can start a casserole garden in the spring or summer too. Just be sure to give the layers a few weeks to settle before planting. Section 5. Hacks for a bumper crop. Now that your casserole garden is prepped and ready, let's boost your harvest. One of the simplest yet most effective methods is companion planting. This involves strategically planting different species together that benefit each other. For instance, basil repels pests that can harm tomatoes, making them the perfect companions. Another great hack is using recycled materials. Those old plastic bottles, perfect for creating mini greenhouses to protect young seedlings. Egg cartons make fantastic biodegradable seed starters. Be creative and resourceful. Section 6. Troubleshooting your edible casserole. Even with the best intentions, gardening can sometimes throw curveballs. Don't worry, even seasoned gardeners face challenges. If you notice yellowing leaves, it could indicate a nitrogen deficiency. A quick fix? Add some coffee grounds to your compost mix. Pests bothering your plants? Try an organic insecticidal soap spray or introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs to your garden. Remember, a healthy garden is a balanced ecosystem. Section 7. Resources for budding gardeners. Ohio State University. For a wealth of reliable gardening information, look no further than Ohio State University's Extension program. They offer a plethora of resources from planting guides to pest management techniques, all tailored to your specific region. Their website is a treasure trove of knowledge for both novice and experienced gardeners alike. Don't hesitate to tap into their expertise and connect with your local extension office. Section 8. Creative gardening, thinking outside the pot. Who says gardening has to be confined to traditional rows in the ground? Get creative and explore vertical gardening. Use trellises for your cucumbers and beans, hang planters for your strawberries, or even create a living wall of herbs. Vertical gardening not only saves space, but also adds a touch of artistry to your outdoor space. Let your imagination run wild and transform your garden into a vibrant, edible masterpiece. Section 9. The secret ingredient: worm poop. Now for that surprising tip, the secret ingredient to a thriving garden is worm poop. Yes, you heard that right. Worm castings, also known as vermicast, are like black gold for your plants. They're packed with beneficial nutrients and microorganisms that promote healthy plant growth. You can easily make your own worm compost or purchase it at most garden centers. Trust me, your plants will thank you for it.